Hi student, this is Professor Kishore Savaikar. You just follow me on the YouTube channel Kishore Savaikar's e-bio classes for getting such type of lecture in very easiest type of language. Dear student, today we are going to discuss important topic botany, that is sexual reproduction. Today we make the focus on typical flower, that is most specialized structure that you find in the higher plant, basically in the angiosperm. Angiosperm are the commonly called the flowering plant because they produce a prominent highly specialized organ called flower for sexual reproduction. Formation of the fruit seeds are the further stages of the sexual reproduction. Dear student, you are quite aware with this particular type of beautiful structure, that is flower. Flower is most amazing part of the angiospermic plant. We enjoy the wide range of rich color that the flowers exhibit, and the sweet scent and the nectar. Flower for us has got an ornamental, cultural, and a social as well as the religious value. For the plant, all the colors, scents as an aid to sexual reproduction. That's why our topic today discussion is sexual reproduction. There is a wide range of structure of inflorescence, flowers, floral parts, all ensure the formation of the fruits and the seeds, which is the end product of sexual reproduction in angiosperm. You have already studied the different part of the flower in 11th standard. Can you recall the name of the two accessory word and two essential word? Definitely, for getting the answer to this particular type of question, today's lecture is basically designed. When we just make the focus on a next important part, that is typical flower, to get that two questions, name the two names of accessory and the essential words are there, which is accessory and which is essential. For getting this answer, look at the part. Flowers is the site of sexual reproduction. It can be defined as highly evolved modified shoots, specially designed for the sexual reproduction. Thalamus of the flower is a shoot with condensed internodes. At a node, typical were, that is leaf, sepal, petal, stamens and the carpels are produced. Stamens and carpels are made up of stamen and carpels are the male and the female reproductive were respectively. Anther of the stamen and the whole of the carpel produce microspore. Anther of the stamen and the whole of the carpel produces microspore, that commonly called as pollen grain and megaspores, which develop into the male and female gametophyte respectively. After pollination and the fertilization, the formation of the fruit seeds is take place and form a seed and new plant are produced. This process of the sexual reproduction in the angiosperm involve the microsporogenesis, that is the process of formation of the pollen grain, and megasporogenesis, that is the process of formation of megaspore or female gametophyte. Pollination, fertilization and formation of the fruit and the seeds, that is therefore the importance to study the structure of anther and the ovule. In sexual reproduction, it involves the fusion of two compatible gametes, sexes. All organisms reach to their maturity in their life before they can reproduce sexually. In plant, the end of the juvenile or the vegetative phase mark the beginnings of the reproductive phase and can be seen easily in the higher plant at the time of flower. Flower is specialized reproductive structure that we already discussed in the previous point. So when we just go for this typical point, a typical flower is produce a haploid gamete that ensure the process of fertilization will take place. A typical flower consists of four different types of word, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and the gynoecium. We just take the highlight on this particular one. This is the typical flower structure that you know. It consists of male, female and the accessory parts are there. Basically I just want to highlight that part here. This is basically the greenish part that you know. This is the sepal. Collection of sepal is called as calyx. It is the accessory part. Then the peduncle is the accessory part. This is the thalamus or the receptacle is the accessory part. That is somewhat greenish in the color due to the activity of photosynthesis. Then some at the some extent, because that bear the chloroplast there. This is the colorful part. This we called as the petals. The collection of petals is called as corolla. Corolla is very bright color centered structure that you find. It is basically designed for the attraction of the pollinating agencies. Then we just go for the important structure, that is stamen, that we also called as the androecium, is the male reproductive structure that you find there. It is basically made up of the anther and the filament. Anther consists of the reproductive structures are there, tissues are there, and undergo the process of microsporogenesis to form the microspore. That is we called as the pollen grain. This is a typical part that you know. It consists of sigma style and the ovary, that we call as pistil, or having another name that we call as gynoecium. It is the female reproductive work that you know. It is essential type of work. It consists of three major parts. But ovary is having the basically reproductive structures are there, that having the reproductive cells that undergo the megasporogenesis to form the megaspore. Megaspore is basically the egg cell formation is take place there. After that, what happened? In the stamen, pollen grains are basically produced, and inside the ovary the eggs are produced. The fusion of these two important one is take place by the by some important process there. That process we call as fertilization. It is basically the fruitful event in the life of that particular life cycle of the plant. So it leads to form the initially fruit, and the final product that we got, that called as the seeds. Dear student, when we just start to focus about the essential type of structure here, that is the stamen having typical part that you know, this anther and the filament. Anther is the reproductive part. It consists of two, it is diathecous tetraporate, means having two bags having four compartments are there. Then this is the part of gynoecium. It consists of the stigma cell ovary. Inside the ovary, that having the specialized structure that you find there, nicellus. Then the two pollen nuclei, male gametes, female gametes are there, egg cell, integument, etc. But this structure is not discussed right now. We just going to discuss that particular type of topic under the heading anatropous ovum. Thanks.